Your next computer might not be built. It might be grown. Silicon chips are overheating. Moore's law is slowing down. So scientists are wiring living brain cells into computers. Processors that breathe, that consume nutrients, that compute using biology. Is this the future of computing, or the beginning of something we don't understand? For over 50 years, silicon powered everything, from laptops to smartphones to massive AI data centers. But here's the problem. Transistors can't shrink forever. As they get smaller, they leak energy. They generate heat. And cooling AI servers now costs billions. Training advanced AI models consumes enormous electricity, sometimes as much as small towns. Moore's law, the rule that computing power doubles every 2 years, is slowing down. We're hitting a physical wall. And when physics wins, engineers pivot. Enter biological computing. This is where things get strange. Researchers at Cortical Labs grew human neurons in a lab, placed them on a chip, connected them to electrodes, and taught them to play Pong. Yes, real brain cells, learning a video game, not simulated, not artificial, biological. Meanwhile, startups like Final Spark are developing biological neural networks that researchers can access remotely, almost like renting brain tissue in the cloud. It sounds like science fiction, but it's happening. Here's why scientists are excited. The human brain runs on about 20 watts of power. That's less than a light bulb. Now compare that to AI data centers that consume megawatts. The brain is energy efficient, parallel, and self-learning. Instead of forcing silicon to mimic the brain, why not use the real thing? Biological neurons process information through electrochemical signals. They reorganize, they adapt, they learn with very little energy. That's something silicon struggles to do efficiently. Before we declare silicon dead, slow down. Biological computing has major challenges. Cells degrade over time. They require nutrients and controlled environments. Scaling them is extremely difficult, and ethical questions are growing. Are these neurons conscious? Do they experience anything? Or are they just biological circuits? Right now, scientists say they are not. But the line between computation and life is getting blurry. Here's the most realistic scenario. Biological processors probably won't replace silicon tomorrow. Instead, we may see hybrid systems. Silicon for logic and speed, biology for learning and adaptation, a fusion of hardware and life. Post-silicon computing. If that happens, the next computing revolution won't be smaller chips. It will be living systems integrated into machines. For decades, we tried to make machines think like brains. Now we're putting brains into machines. If the future of computing is alive, what happens when it starts thinking in ways we don't expect? And are we ready for that world?